Hello everyone, I'm Kay of Split Persona, and today Jay is joining us.
Hi everyone!
So, what we're going to do is we're going to start a new game, for two reasons. One, Jay decided to join us today, my lovely wife. And I didn't realize it at the time, but apparently, if you do the no sweat version, they don't get stressed. So, we are going to go with just a straight up survival one. So, let us see what we can get. And of course, we're going to try to keep it as the same as possible. Let's re-roll this one 2 times. Start game. Let's log in. Now, you've watched me play this.
I've watched you play it, but I've never played it myself.
So, we're going to see
I
how
feel
this
like in
goes.
a game called Oxygen Not Included, I feel like I'm... I feel like the people that are going to be on my ship or on my planet may not survive this.
Yeah, I definitely... You tend to freak out when you get real stressed in games.
Well, I don't do good with games that have, like, multiple... You know, like, where you have to direct yourself in multiple different directions instead of, like, one focus.
Alright, we're gonna go with pretty much the same setup we had before. We need a researcher, construction, and a digger. So we need increased strength.
Middle one, Nisbet, looks like she's doing some kind of yoga to get prepared for this.
Binge eater. So we're not going to go over too many of the things that we already covered, since I'll probably turn those first two videos into like a tutorial or something. They'll still be included in it. Same as before. This one's going to be big brain. Alright. Increased strength for building. Ooh, I don't like that one. Let's see if we can't get somebody with... you know what? Let's just put the rolls in now. So, can I do doctoring errands? That's perfectly fine by me. And since this one's a guy, we'll do Bob the Builder. And we have to come over here. Can I do researching errands? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And then this one, same thing as before, the Underminer. Alrighty, and let's see. Breathless Utopia. Let's go with that one. So...
I don't feel like Breathless and Utopia belong in the same sentence.
So let's see. Let's pause it first, just so we can get a layout of the land and just see what we got. We have... Actually, this one's not too bad. Not a lot of oxalite around, but plenty of algae, plenty of raw materials.
Okay, so explain this to me. It looks like we're in the middle of a planet, and like we're in the center of it. So what are we supposed to do?
The whole goal is we have to get all the way up to the surface.
Okay.
And up here in the research, we have to build a rocket ship to lead this planetoid.
Okay.
And then after that, you can, I believe you can actually just... Ooh, that's a bad idea. This might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Afterwards, what you can do is, I believe you can still go to another planet and do it all over again. So we're going to do this. Let's just do this for right now, at least until I can get... Because I need to get them up into here, because this water is going to be a problem. Unless I come down here and I flood it into this area down here. So... Now, same as before, we're not going to hit the space pause button. Oh, of course the water's going to seep through there. It broke.
Uh-oh, you're freaking out.
Yeah, if they get wet, they get cold. Like, if you look right here, it says soggy feet. Because they got wet. So this...
Soggy feet bad.
Yeah, they don't like to be wet. They don't like to be cold. Yeah, like see right there, that little icon.
Okay.
They're saying they're cold, so they don't like that. So what we need to do is, this is not the best of locations to start with this, but we'll, let's get this a priority 7. That way we can. Okay, let's go up here to priorities, same as before. We're going to set them to what they need, and what I want to do now is we're going to use this here, and we're just going to mop up all this liquid here, because this liquid is going to be a problem. And let's, because if they keep getting wet, they're not going to be happy, so let's
Ooh, the one that's on the ladder looks like she's like really having issues.
Yeah, like I said, they don't like to be wet. They don't like to be cold, or they're very picky. And because we're in survival, where's your stress? Still at 0, so that's a good thing. Now we have little buckets of water, or bottles of water. Is there still too much there to mop that up? Yes, still too much. Okay. Oh, we're not off to a good start. Okay, we have got to get up here. So we are going to dig out that section. We're going to come over here, and we are going to dig out that section. And we need to get up, because what we'll do is eventually we'll funnel all this water down into here. Oh, there's even more over here. Water's not a problem. It's just a problem when you have... Oh,
what is that?
that is a research station. I think you can go and... It's been a while since I've played it, so there's some new updates in it and stuff. But I believe you can add a skill to go to another duplicate. So I think you can actually increase their skills, like basically give them a free level up, I think. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but we'd have to actually find out. So what we're going to do is, I want to make this 3 wide here. We need to get some beds. It's going to be very crude here in the beginning. I need to make these a higher priority because they need to be able to sleep. If not, they're gonna be all over the place. Oh, I need the bathrooms too. We are not off to a good start. That's the thing with this game. Sometimes the way you start is it will dictate how fast you have to actually do stuff in it. So let's see. They're digging out here. That's all good. That's all good. They got 1 bed made. Yay! Up.
The one's holding her breath.
Yeah, because there's really not a lot of oxygen, but if we look at the oxygen relay, it is forcing its way up. So what I can do to increase that is I can change this to a priority 8. And I can dig out this tunnel 3 wide so it allows the oxygen to flow up faster. Yeah, right there, that little pink bar, pink purplish bar there, that's them holding their breath. So,
okay.
Let's see what we get. And of course there's still liquids everywhere, but now it's starting to drip down over into here, which isn't a bad thing. Okay, good, we got 2 of the bathrooms done. Hooray! We look at the oxygen relay again. Yeah, now it's starting to slowly turn over, if you look here. But we need to make sure we don't mine out this oxalate, because as of right now, this is the only thing that we have going for us. Until we can get to some of the other pockets. I don't like going and having this much running at one time, but I don't think we have a choice. Simply because of how Its location's not the best when we spawned in, but we're gonna stick with it, and we're gonna make it work. So what's over here? Okay, so this is complete vacuum. So you can't breathe. Like if I hit this overlay, this here is all red, and the purple is barely breathable. The light blue is what you want. That is, but see how it's starting to slowly come up here and rise?
Yeah.
That's what you want it to do.
Now, when I heard you playing before, you were talking about, like, there were certain minerals and things.
Yeah.
Now, what will they do for you?
Well, copper will give you metal. Iron will give you metal. Coal is a consumable ore. Basically, stuff like anything that says, like, raw mineral. That's basically used for your base building. Your copper is going to be used for, like, your wires and stuff like that.
Okay, so basically it just helps you with your building.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's multiple different resources and stuff. The only ones you don't want to ever mine is the oxalate. Everything else is perfectly good. You're perfectly fine doing that. And good, we hit this little oxygen pocket here.
Oh wait, she had like a food thing going on there. Do we have food?
Yeah, up here is our calorie count. No, I think one of them has a gas problem, and I think that's why she was freaking out. It is because one of them stunk. So, and now they're gonna eat real quick. But yeah, they're not in the most happiest of conditions. So they're all coming over here because this is all wet, you know, there's not enough oxygen. They're having a bad time. So we are going to, let's see. Okay, I need to plan out for the morning once they wake back up. So what we need to do is, while they are sleeping, we're going to lay out some stuff. We're going to cancel these 3 there. I need to reinitiate that dig order there, though. Because we need to get over to here. There's a nice big pocket of oxygen, plus there's these 2 oxalates.
Oh, they curl up like little cats.
But, okay, so what do we have down here? Good, we have our oxygen pit started. So what I want to do is, how big of a section is this? Okay, so if we do this, and then I do that, I can start putting in the research section up here, and I can get that going. Alright, like I said, we're not in the best position, but we should be able to get this no problem. So they're all sleeping. I don't need to worry about this down here right now, or these 2. They can go away. We'll mop up this water, because otherwise they're going to just keep stepping in it every time they go to the bathroom or anything like that, and they're going to be just all sorts of just not happy.
I think we just lost a piece of that oxalate.
Yes, it will go away eventually. Yeah, it'll, like, if you look down at the bottom there, when I hover over it, emitting oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, if you look at that one right below where it says consumable ore, that is how much is remaining of it. Like, see that 94.0 that was just ticking down there?
Yeah.
That's how much oxygen that has left to produce. So it will go and eventually wear out, which is why we need to go and get our research going so we can make oxygen generators.
Okay.
Otherwise, they are going to suffocate.
Oh, doesn't sound.
Not at all. So we are going to, let's cancel these because they're unreachable right now. So don't want to mess with it. And then I need to put a little tile here, that way they can hop that gap. And why aren't you doing anything? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, what are you doing standing around? Now is not the time! That's a bad idea. Cancel them off. Okay, so first things first, we need to get this done. But let's speed it up. That way I don't have to wait around as long, but I'm not going to give them any other orders because I need this done as soon as possible. But yeah, if you look now, yeah, see how it's all like this now?
Mm-hmm.
But basically this little pit here will collect all our carbon dioxide. It'll all float down to the bottom because this game actually has working physics in it.
Okay.
So we need a manual generator. We'll start with 2 batteries. I need a research station. And then I have got to get some wires to connect that and at least one. Oh, I don't have enough for a battery. No! Which means we are going to have to priority 7 dig on this copper and coal over here. So, this is... it's going good. Okay, once we get this going and I start getting some oxygen, then we can actually start to take it a little bit easier and see what we can get. Okay, do I have enough to put another power cable in? Yes, so I can get the wires connected there. Good, that's what I want. The sooner we get the research station built, the happier I'm gonna be. Okay, so let's slow this back down now. Because now is the next big thing. We have to get all this water out of here so we can go and build, because we have got to get that going. And we're going to dig ourselves a nice little pit here, and then we're going to funnel it. Which way is going to be the best way to funnel it? Probably down in here. Just like that. Okay, so there's our dig orders. Alright, so what do we have in the area up here? Yeah, there's definitely something there. A neural...
Okay, that is a huge brain compared to our characters. I do not want to encounter the thing that came from.
That would be pretty funny. I know you can... There are, like this here. This is a shine bug. This is one of the little native creatures and stuff. There's a whole bunch of different random creatures and stuff.
There was some sort of, like, turtle-looking...
Oh, the hatch?
Thing,
that
yes.
was up here? Yeah, basically that will eat all these little blocks here. These are our resources.
Oh.
So it'll eat them, and then it'll poop out coal.
Oh.
Which isn't a bad thing, because later on when you get a coal generator, you can use that coal to power the base. But, and yes, I know you guys aren't happy. And yes, I know, there's lots of oxygen. Not in that area. A lot of carbon dioxide. Now, are you not able to reach this? You should be able to.
Oh, you get over there.
Huh?
You get over there.
Yeah, he got over there, so we're good there. This is the last of our oxalite there. There's a piece here. There's a couple pockets of oxygen over here. So if we can get to there, we can crack into those. But what else do we have? We need to stay away from all that
Whoa, what is
stuff.
that thing?
What, that?
Yeah.
That is
That does not look like a friendly.
Flopping. Wild. Oh, it's a fish out of water. Huh. I don't want to know what happens to it when it gets in water, though. It looks like it's got some pretty nasty teeth. So, let's see what we have here. They're mining away. Doing good. Oh! Hey, we have an egg! We have a shine bug egg. Oh, nice.
Okay, I was gonna say, after seeing the creatures that are around us, I don't know if I want to hatch that.
No,
But if it's a shine bug, that's okay.
Yeah, the shine bugs are actually good. They'll actually light up the area. They'll make the duplicants happy. All that other stuff. We should kill you, but I think we'll be okay. And it is almost bedtime for you guys. Yes, 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 I know. You want a job. You want a hat. So... how much is left? I need to put a priority on the research station. Come morning, it needs to be done. Yeah, they don't like the food.
I couldn't tell.
Yes, they are very picky. What is that? Nutrient bar. So, how much oxygen? That one's getting pretty low. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get some research going. We need to get all this water to funnel down into here. So we can go...
Oh, there are a lot of those little hatch things.
Yeah.
I think I just saw 4.
There's 2 there, 2 here, 1 down here.
I'm gonna be eating all our stuff.
Thankfully, they don't eat a ton of it. But it is annoying in the beginning a little bit. But
we need that stuff.
I think we'll let it go for right now. I still don't know what this one does. Confined and glum. Huh. I have no idea. But, let's see. Now, up here, our calorie count. This is how much they have for food. Then you have your sick duplicates. How many are sick, what they have. This is their stress levels. You'll see that go up, and then how many you have as well as the duplicates. So this here is another indicator. But if we were to kill any of these creatures, our calorie count would go up or down, depending on if they're going to be able to eat it. So, I need them to go and do that. You guys need to finish this, because I have got to get that water down, so I can build a water bottler, so that we can...
Oh, she's gonna... Oh, there it goes.
Yep. And then, see, it's slowly filling this up. But, it needs to be done. Oh, you're going to have more than soggy feet when you're done here. Yeah, see, if you hover over them, chilly surroundings, soaping wet. I don't want to duplicate just yet.
He went down there and he's like, yeah, you got this. The minute he got in there, he's like, nope. And he left.
Yeah, he noped out of there pretty fast.
Jeez.
Should build another bed just to get ready for another duplicate. He's sanitizing. Basically, if there's germs in the area or anything like that, he'll go and he'll sanitize real quick. So that's what that little green misty is. Hypothermia. Uh-oh.
What's going on with her?
Oh. She's sick. She's got hypothermia. No power. I need to make research a top priority. Okay, let's get this going. So this is the research tree. Each of these little blocks is an actual thing that you have to research.
Okay, so once you research it, then you can build it?
Yep.
Okay.
But this is the rocketry section. But you can't get to the rocketry until you do all that stuff there. Anything that's highlighted in yellow, you have to do that. But the first thing we need is this one here, the basic farming. That'll allow us to make the algae terrariums to allow us to get more oxygen into the place.
Okay.
Because no other one's going to be going and doing good if we suffocate. So... I know, you don't feel good. You know what? That's good enough. Let's just cancel those. Nope. Cancel it. Okay, you can get out of there. Get out of there. You know what? We'll cancel these once you're done there. Okay. Yeah, see the little sick bubbles coming off her because of the hypothermia. But we need it done. We need the research done. I hate doing it like this. Okay, come on. Come on. We're almost there. We're getting there. Once this flows in here, it should be enough to... Oh. Yeah, she's got the chilly surrounding effect and everything else.
I wouldn't be happy if I was her either. You're cold, you're wet, you're in a strange planet, and someone on your team is very gassy. That doesn't sound like fun.
Definitely not. So... Okay, good. We cracked into that. Just get these out the rest of the way, and then... Yeah, she's holding her breath because she's underwater. As soon as you're done there and get this done, then we can move on to something happier. Okay, let's check the oxygen relay. Okay, so we have plenty of breathable oxygen in our living space. This area, not so much. So this is going to be where our algae terrariums are going to go. Right.
And the not so much areas where you have them working right now.
Yeah. Yep. That's one of those deals of when the boss tells you at work, hey, there's a job that no one else wants to do. I'm going to give it to you. That's when you're like, ah, no, I don't think so.
Oh, wait, she's happy. What happened?
I was going to say, something happened there. What was it? What was it? I missed it. What happened to you? 3 more to go. Instructions. I missed it. I didn't see what happened.
Does that mean she's not sick anymore?
Yeah, she's not sick anymore. Yeah, she got over her hypothermia. Yes, thank goodness. Okay, so now, plumbing. We need to get a... We need one of these. Dig out around it. Yep, we're happy now. Because you like to dig. That's one of the other things. If you give them a job that they don't like doing, they get very stressed out. But because she's an actual digger, she actually enjoys doing the mining and all that other stuff. So it's kind of a counterbalance. Hungry? Well, go get something to eat. Hungry, chilly surroundings, holding breath. Well, go eat. You don't have to do it. I'm not ready for one of you. Okay, so we need to... You know what? I'm not even going to worry about that one right now. We need to get this stuff done here. Done. Alright. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's cancel that order. You get up out of there. And I think, as much as I hate to do it, I think we're going to call it there. We are not in the best of positions, but I think now that we have the oxygen out, the algae terrariums done, I think we'll be able to go and start turning this around. We now have a nice little water reservoir. I'll be able to go and work with that, dig tunnels out, funnel the water into here, and build this a little bit bigger. But for right now, I think that's going to be good. If you liked the video, hit the like button, leave a comment down in the descriptions, and we will talk to you later.
Bye!